Hi, I'm Simeon Bankoff, Executive Director of the Historic Districts Council, the citywide advocate for New York's historic neighborhoods. We are thrilled to be presenting the Grassroots Awards to the Coalition for the Janta House, to save the Janta House. One of the recipients of this is Alfonso Quiroz of Inside Elmhurst. These awards are to really highlight the work of community groups who are doing the hard work on the grassroots to get the word out to their communities about the importance of preserving their neighborhood areas and the sites that are so important. And it is my pleasure to really present Inside Elmhurst. Inside Elmhurst, who's part of this coalition, has been working to increase the public awareness of this house, and Alfonso Quiroz has generated terrific video footage and real public awareness around it that's boosted the awareness of the importance of the significant site. This is an internationally significant place. This is a place which Mrs. Janta actually, in her work, told the world about the Nazi atrocities. She managed to open the horror of what was going on. And without her work, the world might not have known about what had happened with her. We are thrilled to acknowledge the Inside Elmhurst and Alfonso Quiroz as projecting this out, as telling people about how important this is, because otherwise it's just another house that you pass on the street. But thanks to Alfonso and his work, we are hopeful that people know about this, and more than that the city understands how important this is and uses their ability to protect it. Thank you, Alfonso, for all of your work in heightening the awareness about the Janta House. You are a true champion of this, and without this, we would not be able to hope that the Janta House might be preserved.
Well, thank you very much. First of all, let me take this opportunity to thank the Historic Districts Council and all the great people that work there for all the great work that you have done over the past few years to preserve the history of our great city. Especially Simeon Bankoff and Kelly Carroll, thank you very, very much on all of your work to help us with the Janta House. I'm Alfonso Quiroz, and I founded the social media platform Inside Elmhurst, where we talk about all things about Elmhurst, the history, the culture, current events. I'm very, very proud to accept this Grassroots Award for my work to help preserve the Janta House in Elmhurst. My role was one part of a larger effort that included some amazing people. Thank you, Maria Elena Giampina, Jennifer Ochoa, James McMenamin, the Elmhurst History and Cemeteries Preservation Society for all the work that you have done for years and years and years to bring light to this fantastic neighborhood when nobody else did. Thank you for all of your help and your guidance and your support. I certainly could not have done the things that I did in terms of promoting all of this effort if it wasn't for your help and your support and guidance. So thank you very much. Elmhurst, Queens is oftentimes forgotten. It's forgotten by the city, it's forgotten by elected officials, it's forgotten by everybody, especially coming out of this current crisis that we have with COVID-19. And I think it's important for people to understand, respect, and learn about the important people, the places, events, and most importantly, the history that took place in Elmhurst, Queens. Because I always believe that the great thing about history is that it can produce opportunity, and it does allow you to organize the neighborhood, especially when there's a hunger for leadership, and there's a hunger for change, and there's a hunger for action. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. So some people think that saving this house was impossible. It could never happen. It would never. What were you thinking? This is impossible. But I've been lucky enough to work with the people of Elmhurst for a long time now, and the one thing about them is that they are people that like to make impossible things possible. So thank you very much for all of your work, and let's get back to work and make sure that we landmark this house.
Thank you, everyone, for the great work. Keep up the great work, and we look forward to pushing this forward. Bye.